Hey guys, we are back with some more Toronto Maple Leafs GM mode. This time we are in the playoffs, round one against the, I was about to say Montreal Canadiens, Boston Bruins. I don't know why I was about to say Montreal, but whatever. Let's go through the lines of the Boston Bruins just to see what we're up against. All right, so let's see. Galiev, Little, Pasternak, not the strongest first line, obviously. More like a second line with the Little and Pasternak there, and Galiev's maybe even a third liner. Benson, Krejci, Cassian, yeah, not looking too strong forward-wise. Third line, Strome, Bergeron, DeBrusk, and then fourth line, Rask, Spooner, and Koklichev. So, not really a fan of the four playmakers on the fourth line. I mean, I feel like at least one or two of those guys, or maybe all three of them, should belong on a better line. I mean, they got a deep, not defensive core, center core. I'll give them that, but not really much to celebrate about, especially the first line. You know, that's a bit underwhelming there. Defensively, even defense, they're not too strong. You know, they got Chichirin, that's their best defenseman at 88, Krug 86, Zaboral 84, Carlo 85, Lawson and Morrow 82. So really nothing special here in terms of skaters besides Chichirin, and even goaltender-wise, they're sort of like Heljanko 85 and Kemper 82. Not looking like the strongest team I've ever seen here, boys. Really not looking like a strong team here in Boston. Again, when their best player is an 88 overall Chichirin, and then second best is Little, Pasternak, and Krug, there's some problems here in Boston, clearly. And their record reflects that as well. I mean, obviously, they're in the playoffs, so, you know, I'm guessing they barely just squeaked into the playoffs, you know? Because 43, 31, and 8, that doesn't look like a record that would normally make the playoffs. I mean, I guess they got over 90 points. Yeah, because the overtime losses. But if they have, like, say, 4 less overtime losses, like if you put the if you take the 8 that are in there and then reduce it down to 4 and then put the remaining 4 into the losses column, I don't think they would be in the playoffs. So they look like a weak team here, but let's, you know, they're in the playoff for a reason, so we're not going to underestimate them right away. But obviously, you know, first line, our first line just absolutely destroys their first line. Second line, we got them covered. Third line, we got them covered. Fourth line, honestly, I'm going to say we're stronger. Overall-wise, they're stronger, but defensively, we're much stronger on the fourth line. So, and then defense, obviously much stronger. 92, 87, 87, 84, 85, 83. So, yeah, we have them completely covered. And then goaltending-wise as well, 89, 83. We got them covered, boys. We have them covered. So this shouldn't be too hard of a series, honestly. But once again, we know the past with this game, so we're not going to really get into that. You never know the outcome until it actually happens. So, all right, boys, not going to waste any more time here. Injuries are on. Auto goalie rotations are off. So let's go. Come on, boys. Game 1 in Toronto. Here we go. First period. All right, 1-1. Pasternak and Hall. There you go. Second period, there you go, boys. All right, I figured. Nylander, Harper, Kucherov, and JVR, and then DeBrusk for them. But I wouldn't imagine that goal by DeBrusk is going to do much. As soon as I say it, Krug gets a goal. But I wouldn't imagine John Gibson's going to give up that many goals, you know. Especially in the first game of the playoffs. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, Sean Day with the empty netter. And may as well finish it off. There you go. All right. 63 the first game. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Good way to start off the playoffs, boys. And that's not a good... Derek Brassard with back spasms until April 27th. Okay, so he'll... It's not a long-term injury, but it's still one that'll hurt us for the first round. So, boys, we're getting pulled to Jarvie in there. That's actually a big hole. That's an 87 overall playmaker off the second line. Moving Harper up. I'll move. I don't want. Well, Might have to deal with Pujajarvi as the third line center for now. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Power play wise, we'll put Harper there. Everywhere where Broussard was basically. 4-on-4. Yep. No, not Nylander. Well, I guess Harper's there as well, so let's put Trocheck there. Yep. Extra attacker. That's good. Shootout. That's good. Okay. So it could have been worse. Definitely could have been a lot worse of a loss there, but we lost. Nonetheless, we lost our second line center, so gonna have to deal with that for now. But still looking pretty good. So here we go, boys. Game 2. Still on home ice. First period. There you go, boys. Stepping up big. Goal to open. Second period. There you go. Still got the 2-goal lead. Heading into the third. Come on, come on now, boys. Got to shut her down here. And there you go, Kucherov. The second line is stepping up big with Broussard gone. They're getting it done with Kip Harper. And there you go, 3-0 shutout. We have never looked better. I mean, no offense to Broussard there, of course, because we definitely need him. But we proved now with that game that we could get it done without him. So come on now, boys. We got to finish off this first round nice and strong. Game 3, here we go. At the TD Garden, here we go, boys. First period, there you go. All right, so, I mean, we gave up a couple goals, but we scored more. So, Krug scored twice for Boston. And then Hall, Griffith, and Hayes. There you go, boys. Second period, all right, we still got the 1-goal lead. I would like a support goal here, Toronto, in the third. Come on now, boys. I would like a support goal. I would like a support goal, Toronto. There you go, Kucherov. The second line is stepping up big time. And, oh, Ryan Spooner, making it interesting. And a Kip Harper with the empty netter. Very nice, boys. Very nice. We are up 3-0. Yeah, I didn't see too much that's special with this Boston team right now. Besides Chicherin. And there you go. Yeah, 3-0 lead. Right there in the message center. 3-0 lead for the Maple Leafs. Who would have thought? That sounds very sarcastic there, whoever that analyst is. Anyway, going into Game 4 now, we have a chance to sweep the Boston Bruins. Here we go, boys. Game 1, or not Game 1, Period 1 of Game 4. Jesus. Palmieri scores, and then Pastrnak scores, so they're not going down without a fight, but let's see. Second period, there you go. Hall and Puljujärvi. This should be wrapped up in the books now, boys. This series should be a sweep. Unless Boston has a miracle comeback here late in the third. But I don't think it's going to happen. Boston just doesn't really have the right roster for it. Yeah, we've swept the Boston Bruins, boys. Carrick and then DeBrusque scored for them late. But a bit too late. There you go, boys. Easy first round. Very easy first round, actually. Besides the injury to Derek Broussard, that was literally nothing. So yeah, let's keep going, see who we have in the second round. I mean, that was really I was expecting a bit more of a fight out of Boston, honestly. Yeah, let's put Broussard back in there. Sorry, Puljujärvi, you did well, but gotta get our best players in there. So Broussard back up to the second line. Power play, get Broussard in there. Get Broussard in there as well. 4-on-4. Yep. Starting there. Very nice. All right. Let's see what we have. Man, is that like the first sweep we've had in a while, right? Yeah, that's got to be like one of the first sweeps we had in quite some time, if ever, in this GM mode. And we have the Tampa Bay Lightning. The people who kicked us out last year. Oh, man, we can't get a break. Well, I mean, we got a break with Boston, but it's not looking forward to that, but got to get it done. Got to beat the best team to be the best team, you know? And, you know, Tampa Bay is not even the best team this year. We were close to the best team, you know? So the only team better than us in terms of points, and we were actually tied with them, was Carolina. So let's check out the stats from this playoff so far. And now we got Derek Broussard back for this this series, so all fresh now. All right, let's see. Kucherov with 6 points, very nice. Carrick with 5 points, very nice. Riley with 5 points, he stepped up. Puljujarvi with 4. Maybe I shouldn't have taken him off. We'll have to debate that. Barry, well, at least now I know that we can definitely play Puljujarvi if necessary. But then again, that was against a pretty weak Boston team, so we'll see what Tampa Bay brings us. Tyson Barrie, 4 points. JVR, Goldobin, Harper, Hall, all 3 points. Griffith, Hayes, Nylander, Trocheck, 2. Everyone else with 1, or in Smith and Broussard's case, 0. Poor Broussard, man. Went down in the first game. But he'll be back. And John Gibson with a 2 goals against average. And save percentage of 93.1. So, not really much to complain about here, honestly. Good all-around team effort. And yeah, not much to really say. That was an easy series. So, yeah, I guess check out the playoff tree, and then we'll end off the video. Yeah, relatively short video here. So, let's see. The East, obviously, we beat Boston in 4 games. Tampa Bay beat Montreal in 5. Carolina beat Philadelphia in 5. And Washington beat New York in 5 as well. So, pretty easy Eastern Conference, it looks there. In the West, Anaheim beat Edmonton in 6. Arizona beat Vancouver in 5. Dallas beat Colorado in 6. And Calgary beat St. Louis in 7. So there's your Elite 8 boys. Anaheim and Arizona. Dallas and Calgary. Carolina and Washington. And then Toronto and Tampa Bay. So that's about it. And I will see you guys in the next one when we face the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 2 of the playoffs.